welcome back again. So we are on to the DPF again. Now this video just actually was like, everyone seemed to really like it. The truck that I was actually doing this on, I've had to put the back burner on because we've had another one come in this morning. I'll just show you. So this has to take a priority now, this truck. This one I think is probably worse than what the other one is. So we're gonna have to, I've got a few ideas of people online how to try and clear it out. I'm gonna clear this front part out, and then we're gonna try some boiling water first. We're gonna try some other things, see if they work. But I appreciate everyone's comments and stuff and ideas and why it happens. It's always good to learn off people and that. Channel's really hitting off now again. It's really good to see people subscribing and enjoying the content that I'm doing. Say Monday, Wednesday and Friday I'm trying to do, this will be Wednesday's video, and then Friday we'll be finishing the manifold job. So yeah, plenty to be getting on with here. So let's start stripping this out, getting all this AdBlue out, and we will get the DPF out and then we'll have a look behind it, see what's got any more in it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in a bit. Got some steaming hot water. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna try this trick first. Leave it to soak and see how we get on from there. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Pretty bad. So let's leave that in here. Fill it up with hot water, and then we'll see how we get on. Ray the Welshman as well. So shout out to you. Got my goggles, I got my mask, I've got my hat. I'm alright now.
I'll take the hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh. Memory lane, isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. But once we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah.
Hot water works very well. All it's done is just break it up. So I'm going to get all this out, and then we'll start on this bit here, and then hopefully we should be able to at least try and get that DPF moved out a little bit. So yeah, let's get all this bit out, and then we'll start on the other side. Hopefully we can start pulling the DPF out. Here's one for you. Have you ever seen someone who ever had a DPF on YouTube? Most likely not. We like to change things there. We adapt and we overcome. Proving DPFs is the way forward. Tiny update. So this is all broken up. Let's get that out. All behind here still clogged. There's a lot better. What I normally do is once we get most of this cleared out, I'll put a big bar across here. Once I pull this out a little bit, big bar, and then twist the DPF. It normally cracks in the stuff that's left. So I'm gonna have a cup of tea, have a tea break, but we'll come back to this. All that up there, it's got to come out. Pretty bad. So yeah, but we've got most of it. We've got half of it out. That's all pretty much cleared out now. So yeah, that's a little update, and I'll time lapse a little bit to show the other side. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the video. A little progress update. Slowly getting there. It's Yeah, it's a long-winded job cleaning all this out. It's cleaning it, and then you got 6 tons of AdBlue at your ass as well you've got to clear out. It's not the most pleasant job to do in the world, but we're slowly getting there. So we've chipped away a lot of it, still little bits there, but we might be able to get like a little pry bar in here, knock a pry bar in and try and at least leave it out a little bit so we can get a big bar and try and twist it. But yeah, it took a couple of hours to get all that cleaned out. It still isn't fully clean, but once we twist it, it should break the AdBlue off. But yeah, as you can see in there, it is everywhere. So right, if we look here, or behind here, there. It's blocked solid. So yeah, I'm going to try and get a bar in there and see if we can't lever it and try and get this moving now. So as you can see, we're slowly getting it out a bit by a bit. All that stuff's behind it. So yeah, it's not a 5-minute job, but I'll keep time-lapsing it until we get it out. Once we get it out far enough, I should be able to get a bar in between each hole and then twist the DPF. That's the plan.
I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
So, as you can see, full of it. That's why it's hard to get out. Got the seal out, that was stuck inside. Nice and crusty. So yeah, now we need to properly clean this out. We need to get all the rest of this AdBlue. It's stuck. Big clump of it there. We need to replace this pipe because that would be clogged back here. There's AdBlue all up here. That all needs sorting out. And we need to have a proper good clean. So I'm going to get cracking on with that. And then I'll come back to you once it's all clean. So there is a progress. A lot better, a lot cleaner. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that pipe off now, and we'll carry on any cleaning that we need to do, but mostly get that pipe off, and then we'll take the pipe off actually, and I'll show you and see whether that is fully blocked as well. But yeah, it's a long job, a lot of cleaning and stuff involved with this job. So, but yeah, we are near enough there. We will let's get that pipe off and let's have a look and see how blocked it is. So what we've also done is I've replaced the feed valve on it as well. That was all blocked up inside as well. DPF's all pretty much cleaned out. That is the pipe. As you can see, that is blocked solid. Blocked solid. I don't know how far back it is. You could potentially clean it out, but you'll be here all day with it, so we've got to get it back on the road. So we've got a new pipe. Like I said, put a new feed valve on it here. Done all that. So yeah, this pipe goes from here, from the silencer, round to the pump down there. We'll just clean all this out here, this last little bit. And then we'll put DPF in, and then we'll do regen, tell it's had a new DPF, soot level reset and all that sort of stuff. So let's get this new pipe on, and then let's get the DPF in. So here we're putting that new pipe on, and then we've got these new seals. I'm literally just tapping it round with the hammer just to flatten it. So what I'm also going to do, I'm going to clean all this off, the old gasket, just going to scrape it off, get it all nice and clean so we've got a good surface to put it back onto. New DPF's in, as you can see. So I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and then we'll put that on, and we'll put the bracket on, screw it all up, and then we'll do all the gel test work with it. So just a quick update. Replace this feeder valve. See how blocked it is. New M. And the pipe I showed you earlier. Just blocked. And the DPF that's effed. So we've put all the new one in. New gaskets, everything like that. So what we're going to do now is plug in gel test. We're going to do, tell it it's had a new DPF, do a force regen, we're going to do a regen as well. And we're going to reset the soot level, so we're all good there. So I'm going to get tidied up, and then we'll get gel test on and crack on with them jobs. So as you can see, we put the new DPF on, we've got all those warning lights. So what we're going to do now is we are going to go into anti-pollution, and we are going to carry out DPF soot level reset, tell it it's had a new DPF as well, and possibly just regen it anyway if there's any more shit in there. If you don't do it this way, then that's fine. It's just the way I'll do it. So we'll go through the gel test now, and then we'll go through how we do it. So I'm going to have to do I tried to reset the soot level, and I've tried to tell it it's had a new DPF, but it won't let me do it. So I'm going to have to do a regen. There's the lights on there. We're going to do a regen on it. So we're going to go to, where was it? Particulate with vehicle stopped. Accept. So you have to meet certain criteria. Vehicle not moving, park brake on. That means that the power takeoff. That. So we've got to get the temperature right up. So the temperature needs to be 60 degrees. It's only 34. So I'm going to get this warmed up, get it to temperature, and then we'll come back to you. So we're up to temperature here, 61. We've made all the criteria. So I'll do that. So now we'll build up the revs. There's our green saying it's regenerating. That will probably get, if you haven't seen this before, temperature wise it's like 500. I'm pretty sure it's like 500 plus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to regen, put the night heater on and go to sleep for, no, I'm not really, no. I mean, I wish I could, but I can't. So I'm going to tidy up all the shit I've made, and I'm going to let this regen. So I'm going to leave this. Let's see how long it takes. So time is 20 past 2. We'll say 20 past 2. We'll let that regen. So I reckon it'll be done by 3 o'clock. So let's come back and see how long it's took, and see how we got on with it. So people, a little update. 3 o'clock, 1 minute past. We still ain't done. Still ain't done. But we're getting there very slowly. The temperature's there. Oh, high. If you touch the exhaust, you're a tit, and you're going to really burn your hands. Don't do it, please. Don't think, oh, let's see how hot this is for a laugh, because you're going to fucking hurt yourself, and you're going to get burned. So, we're nearly there. I'll have to do the soot level reset, and the tell it it's had a new DPF, because it wouldn't let me do it because of it needed regenerating. So, we're getting there now. Our temperatures are really up. Just anything more to show you? Not really. So yeah, we're about there, and as soon as it's done, I will let you know. It's getting hot in this cab though. So people, a little update. 3 o'clock, 1 minute past. We still ain't done. Still ain't done. But we're getting there very slowly. The temperature's there. Oh, high. If you touch the exhaust, you're a tit, and you're going to really burn your hands. Don't do it, please. Don't think, oh, let's see how hot this is for a laugh, because you're going to fucking hurt yourself, and you're going to get burned. So, we're nearly there. I'll have to do the soot level reset, and the tell it it's had a new DPF, because it wouldn't let me do it because of it needed regenerating. So, we're getting there now. Our temperatures are really up. Just anything more to show you? Not really. So yeah, we're about there, and as soon as it's done, I will let you know. It's getting hot in this cab though. So now it's done its regen, all we're going to do is clear all the faults. We do have that little light on still, but that will go off after a while. Just remember the exhaust is hot. If you look how hot it is, if you look in that mirror, soaking wet outside, it's bone dry. So yeah, we're all good. I'm just going to do a full system scan, clear all faults if we've got any, and then we should, fingers crossed, it should be alright, and I can do an outro to this video. So we've cleared all the faults, we did a full system scan. I've been on a road test with it and it's perfectly fine. There's no lights on now, we're all good. So things to remember: when you do a regen, don't touch the exhaust, don't go near the exhaust, don't breathe on the exhaust, don't look at the exhaust, because it's fucking hot and you'll get burnt. So be careful of that. Tools you'll need: T30 for the screws on the panel on the DPF, 15mm for the wing bolts, 30mm for the big clamp, and then obviously clean it all out. What you need to do, 22mm for that pipe, and then if you go to the pump, it's just like a little clip you push in and it comes off. What else do we need? The feed valve is 8mm bolts all round. There's 3 8mm bolts. I should have really filmed that, but 3 8mm bolts and 2 pipes. You push the clips in and then pull the pipes off. It will leak a bit of AdBlue, so all I did was took the pipe off, put it on the new valve and did it like that, so it didn't so I didn't get piss wet on. God, shit, I'm on my face. What else will you need? You need a jowl test, obviously. That is pretty much it, really. A good hammer and chisel, screwdriver, as we all know about a screwdriver, some hot water to clean that out. That worked a treat, that did. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this second part. It's quite a bit of obviously time lapse in, but it took hours to clean that DPF. The one thing I will say it works: if you can prise it out a little bit and get that big bar and then twist it, if there's any AdBlue that is stuck in behind that, it will break it all off. So that always works a treat. So this is, I've got another one to do, which is the one I did the other day, but this is just a new one. It's basically carry on. I've got the manifold to finish off, so that'll be coming this week. Also, we've got loads of things I've been up to at the weekend. So I've got a new intro part to my videos now, which I've done. I've got a new logo coming for the end of the month, which I'll mention about. There'll be a new banner on the channel. We've got some t-shirts that have been made that I'm going to be wearing in the videos. So yeah, plenty of things going on. Been productive, trying to push it forward, trying to modernise everything. So hopefully you'll like that. That'll be all be coming at the end of the month. I'm going to put the link to my Just Giving page for the white collar boxing I'm doing in April. If you want to give anything, you can. If you don't, it doesn't matter. But anyone that has donated already, I really appreciate it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you're all keeping well. If you haven't subscribed, if you could think about subscribing, that'd be great. Got loads more content coming, and I hope you're all keeping well, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll see you all soon. Take care.